Hi my friends, welcome again to the second video about how to test electronic component using the multimeter step by step. So guys, for the second video I'm going to teach you how to test diode. Please pay attention, this is not normal diode guys. I know that many of you know that the diode has just one testing. No guys, those here are normal diode and those here are not normal diode. The testing for this one is different from this one. So guys, please pay attention, stay tuned, because you're gonna understand how to test diodes, including normal diodes and Schottky diodes, my friends. Please attention. And of course, I'm going to pass through all these components here, as you can see, one by one. And we're gonna test it here outside the board and also inside the board. So guys, this is a very huge masterclass and series about electronic component testing. If you want to master electronics and be professional, please hit the bell icon, subscribe, and follow my videos that I create in a daily basis. Every day, one or two components where I show you how to test it using the multimeter, and of course, I show you also the working principle of all components. So let's dive in. Let's test right now the diodes. So my friend, to test the diode, of course, we select the diode option over here. So let's select, my friend, the diode option, as you can see. And then, very simple, let's begin with this diode. For example, here, guys, as you can see, for any diode, you will find two terminals, okay? This terminal with this gray bar, this is cathode, and here we have anode. So to test this component, guys, you have to put the black probe here, okay, and the red probe in this side in the anode, and check the drop voltage. Let's do it. So guys, I will make it easy for you. Let's do like this, okay, one here. Guys, now we are good. I fix diodes here just to make it easy to simplify the testing. So the multimeter here. Okay, so let's check this diodes, my friend. Let's begin with those small ones. So guys, here, please, here, always in this side, we have cathode. Okay, so always cathode in this side, and also the cathode in this side. I can even do like this to make it easy for you. Okay, so here we have cathode, here we have anode for all diodes. So let's begin with this one, my friend. So the black probe here in the cathode, the red probe in the anode, we get a reading 500 drop voltage. Okay, this one here, 500 drop voltage. This one here, 500, about 500 drop voltage. Those basically are normal diodes. What about this big diodes? This is basically Schottky diodes. Let's check it. 400 drop voltage, this one. 200 drop voltage, this one. 200 drop voltage. Guys, what I want to tell you that this kind of diodes, I mean the Schottky diodes, we called it fast diodes. Those kind of diodes, we find it in the output, and those kind of diodes, we find it in the input. Okay, I show you in the board. Look, my friend, here we have a board. Do you see, guys? Here we have a switch mode power supply board. Look, guys, here we have the input. This is basically the input for the power. Here we have fuse capacitors, electromagnetic filter. We have, as you can see here, 4 diodes. This is basically the bridge rectifier, 4 diodes. Here, this is the input. Look, my friend, this is the output. From this side here, we have the output. Look, we find this diode. This is Schottky diode. We find this one also. So those are fast diodes. For example, if you have a failed diode here in the output, never connect another diode from here. For example, you have this one bad, you connect this one, as you can see here. You find someone on another board here in the input, you connect it here. No, it will damage it instantly. Okay, those diodes are different from those diodes. And even in terms of testing, guys, if I test this one, guys, so please let me do like this. Let's test, guys, again in the board. So here we have normal diodes. If we test it, my friends, so let's test this one, for example. You see we have about 500 drop voltage. If we test this one also, about 500 drop voltage. But for those, the Schottky diode, my friends, let's test it. You will find a different drop voltage. Look, 100. Do you see? 100 drop voltage. But for those, we have 500 drop voltage. As you can see, 500, this one, 100. Okay, my friends? Okay, guys, so this is a huge difference between diodes in the inputs and diodes in the output. And many technicians make this error. For example, they find this diode is bad in the output. Do you look for another diode? For example, in any motherboard, for example, this diode here, do you see, guys? We have a diode over here. This one, remove this one and connect it here in the output, will be damaged instantly. 1 minute it will be damaged. No, always for the diodes in the output, go and look for another diode in the output. Example, guys, if you have this diode failed one in the output, go to another motherboard. Do not look in the input. No, go to the output. This is basically the output here. This side is the output, and of course check those diodes. You can use one of these and you can fix the problem, and of course there is a reference. So again, my friends, for diode testing, always the red probe here in the anode, the black probe in the cathode, we get a reading. But if I swap the probes, look, my friend, if I swap the probes, no reading. Means this is a good diode. This one also, do you see? We get a reading about 500. If I swap the probes here, no reading. This one also about 500. If I swap the probes, no reading. Those diodes are good. What about this one? The same. Here we have cathode, here we have anode. About 400. If I swap the probes, no reading. Good diode. This one here, okay. Let's even make it like this to make it to zoom in a little bit. One probe here in the anode, the other probe in the cathode. You see, my friend? 200. If I swap the probes, my friend, means the black probe in the anode, the red probe in the cathode, no reading. Do you see? No reading. Okay, this one here also, look, my friends, one probe here, the other here, we get a reading about 200. If I swap the probes, okay, means the negative terminal here, the positive terminal here, no reading. Means those diodes, guys, are good, but please pay attention. In the board, it's not like this. Now, let me show you in the board. So guys, let me use this board, for example. We have here some diodes over here. So if we check it in the board, so let's check this one, for example, guys. Okay, let's make it like this. Okay, nice. So if I check, my friend, this one here, okay, this one, we get a reading about 100, because this is a Schottky diode. In the output we get about 150. But if I swap the probes, my friend, look, if I swap the probes, I didn't get anything. But sometimes you can get, look, let's test this one, for example. We get 400. Let's swap the probes. Sometimes you can get a reading about 1000. Look, my friends, we get 1270. Look, 1000, we get 1000. But in this side here, when I put the positive terminal into anode, the negative terminal into cathode, I get the normal reading. But if I swap the probes, my friends, as you can see, I get another reading, double, about 1020. Is this bad? No, it's normal. Why? Because it is connected to the board. But if I remove it from the board, I will not get any reading. So this is it, guys, for diode. Let me teach you a little bit the theory, the diode theory, my friends. And so for diodes, my friends, okay, for diodes, so what I want to tell you is that, for example, if we have here a circuit and here we have input, okay, my friends, and here, for example, okay, we have the transformer, and of course here we have the output. Okay, my friends, we have here input in this side, output in this side. So the diodes, my friend, here, the diode here is different from the diode here. Of course, we use it for the same working principle, to what? To rectify the currents, okay? But this one is normal diode. This is an ND, a normal diode. But this one is a fast FD. This is a fast diode, or we called it the Schottky diode, my friend, a Schottky diode. This diode, its drop voltage, it could be about 100, it could be 200, like this. Okay, but this one about 500 drop voltage, my friend. So when, for example, you have this diode, bad diode, never replace this diode with another diode from the output stage. You should replace the input diode by another input diode from the input stage. But if you have a fast diode or a Schottky diode, bad one, never replace it with this one. This is basically one of the most failure that many basically beginners and technicians made. They replace sometimes this diode, the fast diode or the Schottky diode, in the output with another one in the input, or vice versa. Guys, I need you please to remember this. And of course, for diode, my friends, the currents pass just in one direction. Okay, the current pass in one direction from the anode to the cathode, or from the positive terminal to the negative terminal. And in this side, it's basically blocked, my friends. Okay, so this is it for diode. I hope that you understand. Guys, please stay tuned, because I'm going to teach you in every video one of this component. Okay, my friends, not just this component, but any electronic component that you can imagine. I will test it. I will teach you how to test it using the multimeter and using the theory to know its working principle. Just stay tuned, subscribe, my friend, hit the bell icon to be notified for any upcoming video. Share this masterclass with other friends, and if you want more unique content, download schematics, you can join me in my Patreon page, check my website, join my Facebook group, all links in the description. So guys, I hope you understand the diode. See you with the third component.